Too right. Chuffed at been kicking Albion's arse all over the borough, and I got some information that could turn the tide. See, Albion runs this clinic called a realignment centre. Runs some dodgy experiments out of there.
What do you mean?
They mess with people's brains. Had a mate who'd take the piss out of Albion every chance he had. Came out of there a different bloke. Week later, he was dead. Killed himself.
Christ, that's terrible. Makes me want to realign a few Albion faces. Where are we heading?
Renewal therapy. Run the place out of the walkie-talkie. If you get word out of what's really going on in there, I know the people here would rise up against Albion.
That's terrible. Can't promise nothing, but we'll have a poke around.
Failure to cooperate with an Albion investigation may result in your detention.
Yes, my son. Oh, really?
Interesting.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Received. Mobilizing now. Out.
Here's a shocking turn. There are no public records for Albion's realignment centre.
No kidding.
However, the building plans show the clinic can be accessed via the penthouse. Going up.
Control, we're heading... back.
They're not just going to let you walk into their illegal brainwashing clinic. Hack a CTOS box and let's have a look inside.
Eyes up, asshole.
What is going on? That black...
Wait, eyes up now, man.
Let's get nosy then.
Absolutely, but our best bet is to find some security footage. Expose that Albion have been brainwashing people in here.
Listen to this. Patients experience total loss of appetite and intense hallucinations, but conditioning has been successful with reapplication. So, this is an ongoing treatment. Who wants to sign up?
But it's not enough for Albion to control what people do. Now they have to control what people think. It's fucking horrific.
That kind of mucking around the old noggin can drive a bloke mad, like it did my mate.
Let's find the information we need and then a way to shut down this place.
Albion have been experimenting with behaviour modification through electroshock, hypnosis and drugs. A little more rigorous than a night out at the local. Keep looking. That's the footage. Ready to go?
Not until we burn this place down.
Right. If you can get me past their firewall, I think we can put an end to renewal therapy in this borough of London.
Stay calm.
This is gonna make a killer video.
Now, how are you supposed to bypass the security network all the way out there? If only you could fly, like a bird. Oh, or like a drone. Hack a drone, Vicky.
Grand.
That'll do it. My, they've really gone all out on this one, haven't they? Just get through that firewall and we can put this clinic out of business. You should get out of there before anyone notices.
We are keeping you.
Right! Go for it, that's it!
Beautiful. They'll have to shut down that clinic now. No one will have to go through what my mate did again. We're with you in this fight, DedSec. Albion are gonna get the short end around here from now on. Bugger me. We owe ya.
Well done, Tim. We did it.
I'd be well chuffed to spread the word about that. Thanks again.
And just like that, Albion has been eliminated from this borough. Well, maybe not totally, but at least you've shown everyone around here how to wipe up the filth. Well done.
Auto drive. That's
The thing you're after is around here.
A chance to leave the troubles of the world behind. Things may seem bleak now, but a new society is a sense of peace and love. Jordan is sign up for a break today and join us in the world of tomorrow. Daybreak in the future. And the future. Procotech has led to the world in AI innovation. We've to objects. But our latest endeavor is something entirely new. Technology and humanity, two sides of the same coin. That is the heart of daybreak. A chance to leave the troubles of the world behind. Things may seem bleak now, but a new society awaits you. A society of peace and innovation, of love and respect. Join our in to recent updates on daybreak. Forever.
Now?
Hey, you made it.
You look busy.
What? Oh, him. Yeah, he thought I was trespassing. I'll set him straight.
Grand.
Now, about that message I sent you. I might have been a little overexcited. Oh, shut up! I've been investigating a massive contract. Too massive for the plebs who use 404. This contract is different. Dangerous.
Who is it?
I will tell you. But first I have to trust you. And you have to trust me, you know? So, I'm gonna send you another 404 contract. Let's just get to know each other a little better.
Right. And how can we be sure these targets of yours have it coming?
Oh, there you go. Asking the right questions. Trust me. I do my research. I know every contract inside out, and they're all part of the problem. London, the world, will be much better off with our help. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to move this twat before he gets his strength back. Laters.
Not a trap. Sounds like we have a potential partnership with this mean, aggressive mystery woman. Give it a think and we'll discuss once you're out of Somerset House.
Good idea.
Badly to your optics. Our latest endeavor is studying time. Technology can two sides of the same coin. That is the heart. A chance to leave the troubles of the world behind. Things don't seem bleak now, but a new society awaits you. A society of peace and innovation, love and prosperity. Join our members to receive updates on the daily. Unleash full potential.
All units, proceed to alarm location.
Any ideas?
I dealt with her type before. She's not zeroed in. Too brash for that.
Gal probably knows her business. Seems like she's been doing these contracts a while. I think we should help her out.
If you decide to become gig economy hacktivists, then I'll support you, because I literally have no choice.
Times are uncertain, and we live with the constant news of threats. But hasn't that always been the way? This island became great, not because of the good times, but how we dealt with the bad. From tighter border controls to investing in the pound, your government is taking the action needed to keep Britain safe. So when you meet someone who questions what we're doing, it's time for you to ask, why are they so worried? After all, if you've got nothing to hide, you've nothing to fear. SIRS, securing Britain to make things great.
I'm here.
Well done. Let me tell you about your contract. The Nexus Tower holds a quantum computer used by Albion. It simulates civilian response to large-scale events. Mass arrests, deportations, bombings.
So it's a computer that helps them optimize being evil twats. Fucking grand.
It's a minging piece of work. Destroy the quantum computer. That's the contract.
Calling additional units. Live alarm. Location sent. New to 10:30.
I'm taking fire!
Landing location on a 1033. Advise conditions.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Oh my god!
You're a natural. Next step is to wait for Now to get back to us. But don't wait here. That would be a shit idea.
Agreed.
Dead good. Glad to establish a foundation of trust. I'm ready to show you the contract I'm investigating. Go to the GBB. You shouldn't have any trouble finding her.
Seriously.
Jesus Christ, what is that thing?
Ah, the GBB, once considered the world's greatest public broadcaster, now considered, quote, quite shit. This is where you'll find Now's big contract.
Going
Going in is not possible, but we can maybe watch what's happened from the roof. I have an access point.
Everything you are is in your brain. Your love, your fear, your dreams, even the cheeky ones, are all electrical signals firing back and forth between your ears. This right here is more powerful than any computer, but it has its limitations. I watched my mother succumb to motor neuron disease, and her loss made me realize that death comes to us all. But what if we could change that? What if we could scan your brain and upload the neural map to the cloud? Well, it would mean the end of human suffering, of death itself, and the beginning of a new society where war, oppression, disease are all worries of the past. Hello. My name is Sky Larson. I'm CEO of BrokerTech, and this is Daybreak. Now, since all of you have signed up for our waitlist, I'm sure you're eager to see how Daybreak really works. But before we do that, I'll ask the technicians of the board to cut the live feed. We wouldn't want any uninvited guests recording these trade secrets. Daybreak is an imaging system which scans the...
Send us some doctors or whatever. Someone here needs help.
There you have it, DedSec. The big... contract.
You want to target Sky Larson?
Oh, I want to do more than that. Problem is, Larson hasn't been seen in public in nearly 2 years, and he can't kill a hologram. I've been trying to track her down. I found a home here in London, but that, well...
A mind like that comes only once a century. What's she done that you want to off the woman who revolutionized AI?
Plenty. But you need to see for yourself. Her mansion's in Westminster. The things you'll see in there.
She disconnected.
Bagley, can you locate Sky Larson's home?
Certainly can. Pushing the coordinates.
Note was quaking in her boots, and I don't think she scares easily. Whatever's in that mansion must be bad.
Yeah, personal space. Look it up.
You have arrived at Sky Larson's London residence, famously vacated 2 years ago after Larson stopped making public appearances. I'd say a nice neighbourly wellness check is about due, wouldn't you?
Welcome home, Sky Larson. I am pleased you have returned after a prolonged absence.
Okay.
Don't question it, mate.
Elevator locked. Perhaps some music as you get comfortable. What would you like to listen to?
Something I can think to.
Sky, you have not worked in your lab for quite some time. I can contact the Broker Tech Service Center if you are dissatisfied with house operations. Key activated. Elevator unlocked. Basement lab accessible. Perhaps you would like to visit your lab. Perhaps you would like to visit your lab. Perhaps you... Welcome to your lab.
Well, that's something. Everyone else saying this?
You're too far underground to get a signal, so it looks like it's up to you to collect whatever intel you can.
Houses beneath houses.